Devoid of Space is a space horror anthology. The content of these episodes may not be for everyone, so please listen with care. This episode contains the following content warnings: haunting, psychedelic drugging, violence.
Final warming sequence initializing.
Make it go faster! Oh my god, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, hey.
This was a fuck up. I know that. I'm not saying it's okay, because it's not okay, but my shuttle was 4 days late, and I had to do 7 days of work since 10th day, and then your shuttle was ahead of schedule for the first time in the subcontractor's drag-ass life, and I forgot to change the auto-thaw to today.
No worries. That floaty goo is super comfortable.
It's just... I got left in a cryo chamber for 40 minutes once, and I tore a fingernail off trying to get the lid open. I can't imagine doing 28 hours.
28 hours?
And 12 minutes?
Well, shit. That explains why I feel so good. I got in 4 naps. I mean, I know cryo sleep is technically sleep. It's not the same as a nap. I haven't taken a nap since the jump hole on Titan was on the fritz, and I had to take a snail bucket back to Earth.
Are you gonna tell my boss?
What? That I showed up to my vacation well rested?
You're supposed to spend the week immersed in the pinnacle of luxury, not room temperature cryo fluid. Which I guess is just fluid at that point. Look, I brought you a robe.
Ooh, it's warm. What is this?
Spider silk. They milk it from genetically engineered goats.
I'd call it cloud-like, but I'd be afraid of offending the robe. They ever let you wear these?
No.
What was that smell they piped in? Cinnamon? But earthier. Like soil just after it comes out of the composter. My last job was clearing a composter after a worker fell in. No one wants to eat tomatoes grown with people mush. You know, it was funny, because I almost took that gig. The composting gig, not the composting cleaning gig. But the safety rating was bad, so I turned it down. Wrecked my job success score, too. You don't have little spritz bottles of that stuff, do you?
Compost?
The compost smell from the pod? I already miss it.
Particularly vivid memories are stored in the same part of the brain responsible for smell. We actually do keep spritz bottles of the perfumes. We give them to the clients after the memory transfers. It helps things connect.
I've been so obsessed with this robe that I haven't even introduced myself. Although I guess you know who I am.
I do. I'm Margot. Welcome to Xanadu.
You gig or staff?
Gig. Why?
We gotta stick together. I got you.
So, you're not going to tell my boss about the cryo snafu?
Look, your fuck-ups are safe with me.
I'm paying too much money for something to already be going wrong.
Nothing's wrong. The surrogate is on the station. She's just defrosted. Her experience is my only priority.
My experience should be your only priority.
Respectfully, the memory transfer process makes that distinction null.
So why are you calling me?
I wanted you to know I'm handling this one personally.
So handle it.
How was the trip?
I can honestly say that's the nicest defrost I've ever experienced. Usually, they dump you into a mass warming pit and just call it a day. Margot had to wrestle that robe off me.
Margot!
But she was just looking out for me because she gave me this jumpsuit, which appears to have been woven straight out of a magic silkworm's butthole. The color is incredible.
The material detects your mood. It helps us make sure everything's perfect.
What does this pale gold mean?
Pleasure and excitement.
Oh, I haven't had a vacation in... I'm not sure I've ever had a vacation. I guess my dad took me to Disneyland when I was 8, but that was as a surrogate child. To be honest, I hated it. Even though I got to ride all the rides. Whenever I started having fun, I had to fake a tantrum.
You won't have to fake anything here. This week is all about you. Savor every luxury. And I don't mean that as a platitude. It's literally your job. There are things you can do to lock in memories. Pay attention to the smells and textures. Throughout the week, we'll use memory triggers to remind you to pay attention to your surroundings.
That smells amazing.
Try this.
Oh, fuck.
Describe it to me.
Salty?
Yeah. I'm not looking for poetry. I just want you to engage your brain in what you taste.
Definitely salt. And it's fishy? But not in a bad way. More like I'm licking a beautiful fish underwater.
Margot! That's great, Brynn.
What is this?
Hedonian caviar. Goes through 6 separate jumps to get here.
You should tell her the price.
Margot!
She'll enjoy it more, I promise.
4,000 credits a gram?
Fuck, that's more expensive than the nicest drug I've ever done. Can I have more?
Take the jar. But don't make yourself sick. No one wants a memory of caviar coming and going.
Well, now I kind of do. But don't worry about it. I got you.
Have a little bit of everything, and then we'll show you to your room.
I'm not going to do any of that,
Any of what?
That. I'm not doing any of that engaging the 5 senses bullshit. Not unless it's fun. Okay, this hallway does smell pretty good now, like rain and ozone, but that's mine. All of this is mine.
You understand the agreement you signed, though, right? You won't remember any of this.
Well, I remember that caviar. I remember my sick nap pod. I'm right here, right now, baby. You ever read Zen at Light Speed? Great book. The now is all there is. I am the Buddha under the Buddha tree. Is it some kind of fruit? I don't think it was bananas.
As long as you're enjoying yourself. Here we are.
What? Okay. Are you gonna give me the grand tour?
Yeah?
In my last quarters, my feet hung out into the hallway when I slept. Like, the hallway that led to the section's only bathroom. But this? It's giving agoraphobia. Seriously. If I don't come to breakfast tomorrow, I probably got lost in my bed, and I'm valiantly trying to crawl my way through. Straight up silk.
Adjust bed gravity to 0G.
Oh. Okay. Caviar, meet null G.
Adjust bed gravity to 2G.
I weirdly love this. It's like I'm being sucked into this mattress by God. What's your favorite setting?
I don't know. My bed doesn't do that.
Well, hop on and find out. I'll get out.
This is all for you.
None of this is for either of us. Fuck them. Jump on the bed.
Fine. Adjust bed to 0.7G. I don't know.
Adjust bed to 4G.
I can't breathe.
Adjust bed to 1G. Sorry.
It's okay. You know, I think I prefer 1G. Is that horrible?
Nah, dude, I love learning what rich people shit is a scam. Like wine. And fancy appliances that never work.
Ugh, I spent all day yesterday cleaning hardened durian pulp out of an 8,000 credit juicer.
That why you left me in the soup?
Again, I am so sorry.
Oh, she'll be forgiven if you have a bite of this caviar.
I'm not supposed to.
I order you. The queen has spoken! You've been ordered, see? Like a second drink. Ooh, speaking of which...
Alcohol interferes with memory formation. We don't stock it.
Ooh! If I paid 7 figures, I'd want to remember a vacation where I wasn't a total fucking square.
Give me the caviar spoon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah. The rich are living better than us. Speaking of which, I haven't even shown you the best part.
I'm listening.
Check it out. Sonic Jacuzzi. Hop on in. The sound waves are fine.
What? Whoa, it's like being massaged by tiny needles? But not as freaky as that makes it sound.
I will leave you to your needle massage. See you in 15 for your spa session?
You might have to forcibly remove me from this jacuzzi.
I'm glad you like it.
So, after the needle hoovers out all my sweet vacay memories, I'm still gonna wake up with super soft skin.
Consider it a performance bonus.
Why would you want to remember a spa treatment you didn't actually benefit from?
Maybe she wants to go on 20 different vacations so she can one-up her fanciest friends. Oh, I've done the seaweed wrap, darling. But have you done the spacewalk through an ion storm?
I am looking forward to that. I mean, not the radiation, but the rest of it.
We'll hose you down.
It's genuinely awe-inspiring. I encourage you to anticipate the pleasure of soaring above an ion storm in a solar catamaran.
Ready for the seaweed wrap?
Hell yeah, I am. Weed me. What is that smell?
The ocean.
It's an olfactory compound designed to replicate the calm blue floating sensation of a deep sea dive.
Huh. I've never seen the ocean. I mean, up close and personal. I can look out a shuttle window just as good as the next plebe.
Well, now you've smelled it. Raise your arm.
I feel like a mummy. You're wrapping me in seaweed and pretty soon you're going to suck my brain out through my nose.
Brain tissue isn't removed by memory extraction, only altered.
Altered, schmaltered. Just don't put my organs in a bunch of different jars. Or even one jar.
I'm gonna wrap your neck now. As the cleansing agents penetrate the upper layers of your epidermis, feel your skin being renewed. Relax into the chair. Hone in on your sensations.
Ooh, it tingles.
Yeah, that's the exfoliant. Exult in this ritual of renewal. Ignore her.
Uh-huh. Is it supposed to burn?
Clients do experience occasional discomfort.
Your skin is going to look amazing. Your skin.
It's really burning.
You're shedding your old, dead self.
Fortunately, I think my old, dead self might include most of my skin. Ugh. Look, I've done worse gigs. I mean, I'd rather lay in this habanero wrap than pick through cadmium-laced scrap piles at the recycling center. But, maybe your client doesn't want a memory of being exfoliated down to the bone?
Can we get her out of there?
We have a specific brief to fulfill. Focus on the positives, Brynn.
Yes, for sure. Okay. I am a snake. Ooh, like maybe one of those weird ones? The guys living above the composter bread? I'm a beautiful phoenix. This fire is reinventing me as a new creature. I do really love hot sauce, and this is like bathing in it. Woohoo!
We really should get her out of there.
Yeah, okay. You get her right arm.
That was fucked up.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Seriously, you're a person.
Temporarily.
God, your skin is still red. Ollie was willing to boil you alive to meet his brief.
So I'm a little pink. Look, feel this. Seriously. Feel how insanely soft my elbow is. One time, I borrowed a rasp from the tool shop to work on the skin there, and all I did was dull the rasp.
I'm going to go over tomorrow's itinerary with a fine-tooth comb. Hammer out anything that even looks like a bump.
Don't grind yourself down on my account. I'm having a good time. The now is all there is.
Okay, well, sleep tight. If there's anything you can think of that would make your stay better, holler.
I'm going to make babies weep with jealousy with how good I sleep. Adjust bed gravity to 0.7. Hit me with your best calming whale song, room. Okay, maybe not that. How about a jungle? You gotta work on your bedside manner, room. I'll just stick with silence. the fuck? Computer, lower bed gravity. Computer, lower bed gravity to 0.7 G. Computer, lower gravity.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Hello?
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Oh, God. Who the fuck is Penelope? Margot!
Are you sure you weren't listening to music or something?
No way. Also, you gotta work on your white noise options. But no. There was someone in here. The sonic jacuzzi turned on.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Shit. The gravity on the bed went up to 6 Gs. I mean, only for a second, but it's not supposed to go above 4.
I think it was a ghost. Which is so fucking cool!
Wait, what?
I did a little snooping in your archives. This place was actually a ship before it got pushed into stable orbit and turned into a spa. The reason it got decommissioned was an unplanned deceleration accident that turned the pilot into pulp. And guess what her name was?
Penelope?
Isn't that awesome?
You're not scared?
Hell no, I'm not scared. I've always wanted to see a ghost. Used to pick gigs on installations with known hauntings, but I never even saw a droplet of ectoplasm. For me, null G stands for 0 ghosts. Just goes to show it always happens when you least expect it.
I can move you into a different room. This one's the most luxurious, but there are at least 3 more that are almost as nice.
Don't you dare.
Okay. Well, try and get some sleep.
Hell no. I'm not going to snore my way through my first ghost.
I swear to God, if you fuck me over with my biggest client, I am going to make your star rating go supernova. You'll have to get an FTL ship to the future to escape my wrath. Except, I'm going to make destroying you an intergenerational mission. Good luck escaping my great-great-great-great-grandchildren's wrath.
We can salvage it!
Oh, we can we? The 28-hour defrost fuck-up? The seaweed wrap from hell? The fucking ghost? She enjoyed all of it.
It's not my fault. You hired a temp set on looking at the world through rose-colored glasses.
You're deflecting. The job description was incredibly clear. You were contracted to create an atmosphere of fear and terror.
Maybe she is terrified. Maybe she's putting a good spin on it because she's afraid you'll give her a bad review. We don't know what's in her heart.
But we will. And so will our client.
Can you swing a redo? Bring in another warm body?
There's a late delivery penalty.
That's your problem.
It's our problem. If her payment doesn't clear, neither does yours.
What?
I've spent the past year moving money back and forth between accounts. And the second a single plate stops spinning, I'll be lucky to keep this place in orbit. Much less in the black.
Then why the fuck are you spending money on Hedonian caviar?
I'm not. I bought the jars secondhand and refilled them with black gelatin balls soaked in fish sauce.
Come on, man. I ate that.
Your orientation was very clear about not eating the client food.
I'll buy you more fish sauce.
It's not that. It's the mood-enhancing compounds.
You're drugging her?
Apparently, I'm drugging both of you.
Oh my god, that's why the edges of my vision keep going all sparkly. Oh, well, that's a relief.
What do you mean?
My last gig was a decontamination on a generational starship. Well, formerly generational. I thought I might have just a skosh of cricket flu.
What? How are you cleared for travel?
My ex works in medical on the hub. I mean, she's kind of my ex.
Well, congratulations. You're not dying. You're microdosing.
What are you trying to induce? I'm not, having a bad time.
You're the one who's supposed to be inducing the emotions. The drugs are just heighteners.
We still have 3 more days. I'll get her. Fuck!
Oh, what the fuck was that? You can't extract memories from a frozen brain.
Loading her up on psychedelics and sending an animatronic clown floating past the viewing window didn't work.
And now I have a broken animatronic clown and nothing to show for it.
The razorfish in the pool didn't work either. What did she call it?
A unique zoological marvel.
So, I thought for sure a spacesuit leak in the middle of an ion storm would do it. Any sane person would be terrified. But she insisted on calling it flash cryomassage.
The purgatives are a cleanse. The centurion stinging ants tickle, but in a good way. And, of course, we have the ever-present serotonin boost every time she sees a ghost. I'm going to talk to Batilda. Maybe I can claim force majeure because no one is this positive all the damn time without divine intervention.
I thought you were handling it.
Look, things have deteriorated.
How old are you, Ollie?
What?
How old are you?
46?
I'm 102. I haven't seen everything, but I've seen most of it. I have comfortably abandoned the relentless pursuit of the new. I know what I like, and I buy it in bulk. But the mind needs the occasional inoculation against complacency. A meal is better when you're hungry, and a bed feels softer after a long period of deprivation. I want my memories of suffering. I'm going on vacation next week. A real vacation, not a bang around a low-rent space spa. And I don't want to be bored.
God forbid.
When can I expect delivery?
I might be able to deliver on time. But I'll need to take extreme measures. I wanted to check with you.
If you expect your clients to solve your moral quandaries, you should charge less.
Of course. Yes.
I will be at my appointment. And so will my memories.
Margot, we've got to talk.
tubbing with ghosts. Hot tubbing with ghosts. So much hot tubbing. Ghost! Oh, hey Margot.
Sorry I'm not a ghost.
Me too. Hey, sick machete. Is that Damascus steel?
What? I don't know.
So what are we doing? Fencing lessons? Oh, is your chef gonna teach me to make sushi?
Why don't you lay down?
So mysterious.
Computer, adjust bed gravity to 4G. Override safeties.
Hey.
I'm so sorry about this.
What?
I never should have let Ollie take my travel docs. I have to get paid for this. My transit passes are locked in Xanadu's system, and even if I could find a private shuttle back to the hub, I'd have to pursue alternative financing to pay for it. And the loan sharks on the hub can do a lot worse than a spicy seaweed wrap.
Wait, are we doing torture? Oh my god. I've always wondered how I'd hold up. Can you do a German accent? No. Russian. We have ways of making you talk.
What?
Do your verse.
I'm not fucking around.
I know. I can see it in your face. This is what your client wanted? Hey, no judgment. I mean, a little bit of judgment. Medium judgment. You know, the problem with pain isn't really the pain. I mean, pain's just your brain saying, "Warning! Danger! Stop touching the drive coils!" It's the damage that's the problem. Well, and the trauma. But you can't be traumatized by something you don't remember. What are you going to tell me about the scar?
Random detritus impact during your ion storm spacewalk.
Oh, that's good. Just as long as it's not something that takes my star rating.
Oh my god! That's what you're worried about?
Plastic surgery is cheaper than long-term income loss. Fuck you, you rich idiot remembering this. You're a bad person.
Your contract requires you to maintain a positive attitude towards the end client.
I'll try to keep that in mind between cuts. This does make me feel better about the quality of the memory extraction. I thought you were delivering a super incompetent vacation, when you were, in fact, delivering moderately successful suffering.
Not that successful. You know, I am going to give you a shitty review for making my job impossible.
You just stabbed me!
I shouldn't have had to!
I've been told at every moment to have a good time and luxuriate in pleasurable sensations. That was the brief. Even the beepy noise wants me to think happy thoughts. Wait, does this mean there were never any ghosts?
Yes, that's correct. Ha! Was that a frown? So that's what your face looks like when you're upset. It's cute.
Seriously, do your worst. I won't remember it.
And now is all there is, right? You know, I applied for your job. I thought I landed it, even. Then I showed up and they said they needed a tech. I was so jealous. I should have known we'd both be fucked. I'm sorry.
Can't be preemptively sorry for something.
And yet... Computer, raise bed gravity to 6.
How are the brainwaves?
The patient's neural waveforms are registering as stable.
Any memory remnants? We really can't have artifacts on this one. I need full tabula rasa.
The extraction was successful.
Yeah? Okay. Bring her back up.
What's up? Are we starting soon?
Hi, Margot. We're done.
Oh. Really? Huh. I thought I would be Tanner.
It's not that kind of vacation.
Did I have a good time?
Absolutely.
Who's the chick on ice?
Some lost cause our supply ship picked up. Joyriding in a junker, random detritus impact.
She gonna make it?
I don't think so. Sorry to rush you, but I need the chair. It was really nice working with you.
You too. Maybe. I guess I don't know. It went okay, right?
5 stars, don't worry.
Okay, good. Sorry to be a grade grubber.
No worries. The chair?
Right.
Hello, young lady.
Hey.
That was her?
Mm-hmm.
Such a little thing. Wouldn't have thought she had it in her.
More than I imagined. You'll see.
And smell.
Devoid of Space is a sci-fi horror anthology created and produced by Charlie Cruz O'Neill. It is an affiliate of Law of Names Media. You can find more information at devoidofspace.lawofnames.com or on a Twitter or Tumblr at Devoid of Space. This episode, Wish You Were Here, was written by Ella Gale and directed and edited by Kale Brown. It features the voices of
Margot was played by Mel Nichols.
Brynn was played by Ashlee Jones.
Batilda was played by Katrina Pecina.
Ollie, played by Jeremy Tucker.
The computer was played by Lyri Avery.
The music was written by Michael Freitag and the logo was created by Cassidy Cruz O'Neill. Remember, this space is anything but safe.